Welcome back, folks. Team Forbidden's Not So Senior Citizen, the old man here, back at you today. Louis Castro asked for an update deck profile for FTK Mayakashi, and today we're going to address that. So not much has changed. We're still going to run 3 Yuki Musume's, your free special summon if it's in the hand or grave and you control a Mayakashi monster, and then your free mill for your zombie monsters from deck to graveyard. Next up, 3 Hajuns, your searchers and your special summons. 3 Daki the Graceful Mayakashi, your re-recurring Mayakashi monster whenever you special summon the Mayakashi monster from the extra deck. And then moving on from the main line of Mayakashi monsters, we're going to move on to the general zombie support, or in this case, the general mill support for your FTK. 3 Soul Soaring Bone Towers. And then 2 Mizukis to special summon your zombie monsters from the graveyard. And then to get and you're not necessarily going to get your mills off perfectly on the first turn. So in those contingencies, you're going to want to have a backup plan. So I'm running Zombie World support to help get Zombie World out faster, so that so that you can impede your opponent's progress even if you're not able to perfectly get your mill off. We're running 2 Unizombies, 2 Shiranui Solitaires, 1 Doom King Balderok for even more shenanigans with Zombie World, and then 1 card that I recently one card for even more special summons for zombie types will be Jackabolin. And that's it for the monster lineup. For spells, we have Mayakashi Return to either pitch a Mayakashi monster from the deck to the graveyard, or to add a Mayakashi monster from deck to hand. 1 Zombie World to treat all your opponent's monsters as zombies, and you need to contribute monsters except for zombie monsters. For hand destruction, we have to fasten the mill process. We have Dark World Dealings, hand destruction, and card destruction and hand destruction. 1 Book of Life to help get your special summons from the graveyard for your zombies. 1 for 1 to get Mayakashi Yuki Musume or Mayakashi Hajin to the field faster. 1 Monster Born. 1 Called by the Grave. 1 Foolish Burial to get your zombie monsters out to the graveyard faster. 1 Pot of Avarice, and then we're running 2 Soul Levies. This is a new card that I'm trying out in the Mayakashi deck. So Soul Levy, you can only control 1 Soul Levy. Each time your opponent special summons a monster, you can send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. So this is good when you've run exhausted all other options for milling your opponent's deck, and you want to discourage your opponent from special summoning to get over your board. And then last but not least, we're running 2 Give and Takes to special summon a Mayakashi monster to prevent your opponent from special summoning any other monsters aside from Mayakashi. Moving on to the main deck. The extra deck. The extra deck lineup hasn't changed too much. It's mainly going to be the Mayakashi Synchro monsters. So 2 of the Wheeled Mayakashi, 2 Tsuchigumo, the Poison Mayakashi, 2 Tengu, 2 Yoko, the Graceful, 2 Gashadokuro, 2 Yukiona, and 3 Yukiona, the absolute Mayakashi. So that's pretty much it for this deck profile. Louis Castro also requested an Eldritch Mayakashi Mayakashi build. So if any of you guys want to see that, let's try to get this video to a modest 75 likes, and then I'll do my best to get that profile as soon as possible. Thanks again. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.